Welcome everyone to Spartan Stadium. It's almost 4 o'clock. We're about to get underway, but it is sleeting and raining like crazy. I mean, now it's back to sleet. It was raining earlier. Now, as you can see, the visiting team, the Hazen Highlanders, are out on the field practicing, warming up. But it's brutal, and it just got a little bit worse. So it's kind of crazy. So I'm going to go through the starting lineups. We'll see what happens as we get underway. If we get underway, for the visiting Highlanders, we have center fielder number 1, Michael Curry, leading off. Shortstop number 42, Ryden Corwin. Catcher number 25, Alvin Chang, is third. First baseman Gordon Williamson, will be cleanup, number 11. Right fielder number 24, batting 5th, is Joey Rubino. DH, batting 6th, number 24. Batting 5th is 21. Third base, number 31, Albert Solom. Second base, number 3, Adriel Vasquez. Left field, number 8, Tony Pattersonster. And finally, pitcher number 14, Benji Smitch. For your Skyline Spartans, if we get out there today, leading off for Skyline, second baseman, number 13, Andrew Urkanen. Up second is catcher number 1, Braden Bartholomew. Center fielder number 4, Mason Perillo, is up third. Batting 4th is number 3, number 7, Dylan Ludwigson. Number 5th is third baseman number 9, Blake Goldthwait.
Playing first base. Batting in the 5-hole, number 21.
Batting
Rubino.
After Blake Goldthwait
Right
is shortstop number 6, Otis Fontenelle.
Number 24.
Right fielder number 15, Ethan James, is up next.
Your third baseman, number 31.
Jackson Barlament is number 12, the DH today.
Baseman, number 3, Adriel Vasquez.
And last up for Skyline is left fielder,
and your starting pitcher,
number 3, Luke
Benji
Arneson. And pitching for Skyline is Yuki Aikiuchi.
Starting lineup for your Skyline Spartans. Batting leadoff, playing second base, number 13, Andrew Urkanen. Catching, number 1.
As you can see, the field is white with the sleet.
Number 4, Mason Perillo.
Don't see any umps out here yet.
Playing third base,
so we'll see what happens here.
Your shortstop, number 6, Otis Fontenelle. Playing right field, number 15, Ethan
You'll
Jones.
hear
your DH today is number 12, Jackson Barlament. Batting 9th.
In the booth, you'll hear
Left field, number 3, Luke Arneson. And on the bump for the Spartans today, number 11, Yuki Yakuchi.
The announcer for the field.
Assisted by Steve Darnell and Nick Hemphill. It might be.
It's Goldthwait.
Okay, so when you go to music, just to play,
you don't have to touch this at all. So the only thing.
So stand by while we're going to do the national anthem as soon as it clears up a little bit. We still don't have a word from what we're going to do as of now, but right now the camera's looking good from a broadcast perspective, so stand by, and I think we're in a delay of game at the moment as it is 4 o'clock, and we will resume if we can.
and then when the guys come up, literally just hit it, and it'll only play.
No, you have to stop it. Someone. These are toggles as well. Play, pause.
pause, play pause.
Yeah, yeah. Just in case there's like a picture change or something, I tried to make it a little bit longer so we didn't run out of music while they're doing that. And then in between innings, you can play any of this stuff. So I didn't put all of this onto here.
Got it. So this is purely just pick it and play.
Yeah.
But now this won't be here when you're not here.
Marshall bring it on Friday. Yeah.
I mean, we can always do a phone too, right?
Yeah, but you can't do that with the phone.
Oh.
See that's
Maybe we should buy an iPad.
you can't use an iPad with that. So it is a little bit, and the music has to be downloaded on this computer. So these two things have to be together.
Oh, no
Otherwise it
kidding.
doesn't work.
Wow.
Essentially, all this is shortcut keys.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, everything's coming from the laptop. Override.
Hey, we're gonna do about a 20-minute delay. Okay. In case you want to announce, just so
Wait,
people want to go to cars.
Yeah.
Huh?
There'll be about a 20-minute delay to hopefully let this weather pass.
Here.
They said about 20 minutes, and if it doesn't clear, we're gonna kill it.
Really?
Who says that?
So Kevin,
Yeah.
it's Smite.
Smite. I know he said that, and I still
Yeah, I went and followed up with it.
Smite.
I forgot.
Smite.
It would be up to both coaches, I think. Right? Or may not both coaches have to agree.
I don't know what the protocol is.
Or is it out?
All right, we've been notified by Blue that they are going to go with a 20-minute delay, and if it doesn't let up by then they will most likely call it. It's actually settled down a little bit, but it is still raining pretty hard. No more sleet. So give us about 20 minutes. I'm going to stop streaming for a little bit, and hopefully that won't screw up the stream.
Yeah, it's awful. It's an awful long ways away. What's going on? Are you gonna put those in your? Oh, nice.
Are those heat?
Yeah, I got some.
Please don't tell Marcy about those.
Some in a giant box in Costco.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh boy, there goes $50.
No,
You
they're
probably
like
get them on Amazon.
10 or 15 bucks.
Pretty cheap.
Yeah, I can't remember how
I got
much it
mine
was.
in now. It's awesome. I use them skiing.
Oh, nice.
All right. I'm gonna grab my bleacher seat and sit with the regular fans.
All right, the real fans.
Come up here when Tim needs
This
some
is the
training.
fair weather fans up here.
No, this is good. I like to learn this stuff. I got like a season to learn something.
We got a whole list here. This will be in here. And
Why isn't it showing up there?
It has all the.
I don't know. It's like you're not on it.
Uh-oh. Something turn off.
Plugged in down there.
I plugged it in. It was on earlier.
Oh.
Something's going on.
She's almost here.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
You got it. You're good.
Got it.
You have to stand on one leg, raise your hand, and
Can we do it till she gets here? She's about 2 minutes away.
That's gonna
I
do
can
it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's doing good. Yeah.
Did anyone touch anything or just go on?
Well, I think.
I moved the cable.
Yeah, the cable might be loose.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Kyle jiggled it.
And it just went out again.
Because you jiggled it. Uh-oh. What the hell? We got a bad.
We got a bad connection.
Oh man, maybe we need new wire.
Hey, Brandon, you just want to get going? National anthem, or you just want to go? Yep. Got it.
All right, we're just about ready to get underway. It stopped raining about 10 minutes ago. As you can see, the white of the field has diminished significantly. And We're just going to get underway. We're going to have warm-ups for the defense, and then we will get started. So welcome again to a non-conference game against the Hazen Highlanders.
I don't warm up music.
And here we go.
Yeah, wait till I'll announce it. I'll tell you.
You gotta announce it.
Yeah, there. Sometimes I'll play the song.
Skyline had a Big 10-0 win last Thursday. A non-conference win against it wasn't Hazen.
It's like, why is it cold in here? I had the window open. Are you going to keep it open?
No, I was just doing it to talk to Brandon.
You know, you'd think I'd remember. Bishop Blanchette. Yuki's looks like he's throwing hard. Last year he did the same thing where he was throwing and his hat came off. So looks like we'll see some of the same sort of play from him today, pitching. A little bit of a light drizzle, not anything like it was earlier.
Your starting pitcher for the Spartans today is Yuki Akuchi, and your starting catcher is Braden Bartholomew.
Now up for
Lead off for Hazen.
Hazen.
Number 1, Michael Curry.
He is Michael Curry, center fielder, number 1, Michael Curry. And we are underway. Fastball outside for ball 1.
It's slow.
It's just slow.
That one's also outside for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to Curry. That one is in there on the outside corner. 2 balls and 1 strike. Thursday's game, that outside pitch was getting called all day. I wouldn't be surprised if the strike zone is a little bit wider today. That ball is fouled away for strike 2. 2 balls. 2 and 2. That ball, curve over the plate, right off the glove of Yuki. And that will go as most likely an infield hit. So now batting for Hazen, Ryden Corwin, shortstop number 42. Low, but in there for a strike. Strike 1.
Number 42, Ryden Corwin.
Yuki shakes off the first pitch. He wants another fastball, and that one's in there for a strike, swinging. No balls and 2 strikes. That ball looks good. Throw to the plate and got him! Braden Bartholomew right on target to catch the runner on first. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 strikes, excuse me. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Corwin. That one curved in, and that's hit to left field. Coming in, and for out number 2 is Dylan Ludwigson. Oh, excuse me. Luke Arneson.
That's 2 outs for the Spartans.
Nice play by Luke. Up for Hazen is catcher Alvin Chang. Takes ball 1. Swing at the shortstop. Gets up and makes the play, and the throw is in time. Nice play by Otis Fontenelle to end this first inning, the first half of the first inning. Beautiful play and throw by Otis Fontenelle. And we will go to the bottom of the first with Andrew Urcanen, Braden Bartholomew, and Mason Perello for Skyline. 1 hit, no runs, and nobody left.
You can use the keys too if you want. That's what's nice about that. It's tactile. You got something to hit. Yeah. Ideally, you still got to pick the music. But ideally, you can download all of them, and then you can just create as many screens as you want. So you can just come over here and like, work through it. Yeah. But then I gotta like buy every song or find a clean version on YouTube.
So, do you announce and then play the walk-up song, or do you play the walk-up song and then announce it?
You don't have enough time to do both.
Yeah, you play it. You play it, and then I'll just talk over it.
It goes by so quick.
Yeah,
All right, this is not good.
it's coming.
And we have warm-up music for the visiting team, which is kind of cool.
Yep. Last game. Noticed it, right? Who let off last game? Otis, right?
On that last play, Dylan Ludwigson with a beautiful dig, too, at first base to pick up that throw by Otis.
Say Lair, play Otis's,
Did we get rid of that goofy song for Otis?
I fixed it. I'll tell you in a second. Your starting battery for Hazen today is number 14, Benji Smyche, and catchy number 25, Alvin Chang. Kind of right after he probably throws down. This kid had an older brother that played for the A's.
Catcher or pitcher?
Pitcher Harris Smyche.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, right.
Leading off for your Spartans today, number 13, Andrew Urcanen.
Second baseman, number 13, Andrew Urcanen, up to the plate, batting left-handed. Smythe, first pitch fastball, strike one.
He's playing at a JUCO.
Another fastball down the left field line, fair ball, extra bases. Oh, and he did get thrown out on the throw from left field.
Nice hit by your cannon, but thrown out at second base by the left fielder. Now batting number one, Braden Bartholomew.
Up next, catcher number one, Braden Bartholomew.
What'd you say?
Darnell pointed to himself. He knew it was on him.
Yeah, he stopped and then went again.
Mark.
Fastball foul. 1 ball and 1 strike to Braden. And the rain's picking up. That's low for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. That ball is hit right at the shortstop, who catches it, picks it up, and doesn't get there in time. So Braden reaches on a hit to the right of the shortstop.
Infield base hit by Bartholomew. That brings up
Nice hit by Braden.
Number 4, Mason Perillo.
Center fielder number 4, Mason Perillo. 3 RBI game on Thursday. Also had a couple of great catches in the outfield, especially that one to his left. Outside, but catches the plate for strike 1. That ball is in there and foul tipped back for strike 2. Mason Perillo in the hole. That one is outside and low. 1 and 2 on Perillo. And 1 out. Now the rain's really started up again. That ball is low and outside for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. One out to Perillo. High. Gets away from the catcher. Perillo's going for it. Bartholomew's going for it. He gets there. Slides by, but doesn't get the tag down. And so Bartholomew is in there safe. I didn't feel it's probably pretty slick. So pass ball by the catcher. And Bartholomew reaches. That ball is fouled right out of play. 2 and 2 still to Perillo. It's full count. 3 and 2 to Perillo. Oh, the pass ball was a ball, obviously. So that one's over the plate, right at the shortstop, and Perillo get thrown out. But advancing on the play is Bartholomew. With 2 outs,
Number 7,
Dylan Ludwigson will have a chance for an RBI. I don't think I've heard that song before. That ball is low for ball one.
Courtesy running now, number 22, Jackson Spencer.
Jackson Spencer is in running for Braden Bartholomew at third. Outside, but catches a corner for strike one. That ball is outside, coming over the plate, and that is fouled back for strike two. Dylan, 1 ball and 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the first. Swing at the second baseman, scoops it up and throws to first for the final out of the inning.
We'll go to the top of the second.
So 2 hits this inning.
Couple hits, no runs, no errors.
No runs, 1 left on, and the score remains tied at 0.
I'd rather have a little scripting so I know where to,
We can do that. I mean,
I think if I just spend a minute doing it, I might be getting away with it.
you can move them around.
Can you move them?
Yeah. Well, I don't want to touch it right now.
So, oh yeah.
I think that's what they do at those, at the, Q-Outlet. Just have it all. You already have it already.
Yeah.
You don't have to think about it, just go next song, next song, next song.
I don't love playing the same music every week, but it makes it easy. You always want to throw out that first runner, just shut down the running game.
All right, as we go to the top of the
Now
second.
batting for Hazen, number 11, Gordon Williamson.
Tall drink of water. First baseman, number 11, Gordon Williamson, is up as cleanup for the Highlanders. Batting right-handed, takes a ball inside for ball one. Low for ball two. That one's also low. Ball three, 3 balls and no strikes. You can see Williamson's breath as he steps to the plate. It's pretty chilly. That's outside for 4 straight balls.
Now batting for Hazen, number 24.
Hazen has,
Ian Westerdorf.
I think it's Rubino. Was
No. 21 is Ressendorf.
Williamson was just up. Williamson was just up.
I know.
They're batting out of
Who,
order.
who was up the first time? Oh,
This is the
is
first.
this the first order? It doesn't matter, right?
All right, it's a little confusion.
Getting bat out of order.
DH number 24, Ian Westendorf.
If he gets a hit, then you call him on it. You don't do it until I get hit. I don't know if Brady would do that.
Low.
Figure it out.
1 ball and no strikes. 5 straight balls. By Yuki. Gotta look for a fastball down the center of the plate. That's in the dirt. Gets by Braden. That might be a wild pitch on Yuki.
What's the college when someone walks in with 4 straight balls?
Williamson to second on the pass ball or the wild pitch.
Tennessee. It's an SEC school.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. They got to ball 11. Sorry, 3-0.
Yeah.
7 straight balls. That one's over the plate for strike 1. 3 balls and 1 strike.
The crowd is huddled in together tight.
Outside for ball 4. There comes head coach over to
Batting for Hazen, number 21, Joey Rubino.
check on Yuki. Number 9 or right fielder number 21 Joey Rubino is up.
It's not torrential.
No.
Let's go, Uke.
Coach Hemphill making his way back to the dugout.
You don't have to sign. That's why I can't pick him. Just press a button. Give him a call.
He's like, would have been nice for our book new.
Bunt over. And it rolls foul. Nice bunt, but just didn't have enough to keep it in. And he is, looks like. So Coach Hemphill's out to call the out-of-order batting order. And we'll see what home plate umpire does here.
Who's that? The first one or the
Guy at first base should be out.
Looks like the sleet's coming back.
We're not going to let the passes.
And it looks like
Tires. He's like, oh crap.
Look at it.
discussion on the out-of-order batting with the umpires. I don't know if they're leaving it up to the coaches to decide what to do,
It's not that complicated, guys.
but we are seeing a little bit more sleet come down as the clouds roll back in.
They try to.
They called the batter up.
The current batter's out. So they're leaving the out of order batters on
Now batting number 31, Albert Solari.
the infield. So third baseman number 31, Albert Solari, is up to the plate and takes ball one. One out due to the missed call by
He would have gone over there right after it happened. The guy at first would have been out. Go out.
What do they do?
Yeah, we got him out.
You got some
I don't like that though because then they got 2 runners on.
Right, they still got
that ball is in there for a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to Solari.
Maybe since he didn't do it right after the flag.
Sleet's now coming down a little bit harder.
Well, you don't know what was written out from
Yeah.
Half swing,
one thing, but if
and it.
put on a board,
Magnets or you guys.
Not sure. He's called out at the plate. Looks like they might get him off the field as the sleet is just dumping now. So as the players evacuate the field, we have another delay. And
Going to a rain delay here at Spartan Field.
I believe there's 2 outs, Ed.
sorry, I thought I did that. Okay, I keep wanting to grab the slider. You can, but it's easier to do.
Consensus in the booth is the umpires are most likely going to call it. But right now that's a guess. That's based on what we're seeing now outside and the forecast. So we will check back in another couple minutes.
Arm, shoulder.
All right, we're back.
Yeah, being a pitcher.
The rain let up and it's drizzling,
Mason thinks he gained too much weight too fast.
and you can see Coach Hemphill out there getting dirt on the mound to dry it out. They were sweeping earlier.
Be slower. I don't know what his 60 time is. I just was a little worried that like 60 got fast. Well, that's what they tell you.
So we're going to get underway in the top of the second with 1 out. The previous batter for the Highlanders will inherit the count that they called the out on for the improper use of the batting order. So we'll see.
That's what Brayden said. Oh, Mason, Shane put out. Yes, Brayden said the same thing. He's like, he's fat. Shane Johnson.
I believe it's
He did it.
Albert Solani still up.
10 pounds in a couple weeks.
So hopefully we'll get a count from the home plate umpire when he's in the area. And we'll resume here as soon as the players warm up, get warmed up. It's been pretty chilly out here. And the balls are real wet, as you could see. Yuki struggling with his pitches in the last 3 at bats, not throwing very many strikes at all.
They actually built
So when they turfed the infield, the technology really wasn't there for turf. Instead of portable. So they didn't want portable. So they put the turf.
Well, luckily there's so few games where nothing was a whole lot. Softball's 11-1.
They don't stop talking
We see Braden making his way back out to the catcher's area.
Should I play more music or not?
Yep.
I don't know what happened.
But it ought to be a good one.
I literally don't know what half of these are.
Just hit a song. Play Radioactive. You played that one by Imagine Dragons? That one's long time listener, first time.
There's a nice pitch.
The brother thinks he's getting fancy. Play something by Car Seat Headrest. You know who that is?
No. We know the Cars.
That is moving pretty good.
Yeah.
Car seat, headrest, huh, Perillo? Nobody in the booth has heard of that one. Hope this song's more to your liking.
How long did you stay after I left on Friday? How long did you guys go?
Till last thing.
So Skyline will come to the field with one out.
Neither of them know which time, so they're trying. How'd you get home?
Who? You left your truck. Wasn't that your truck? Yeah.
It's a good tip, though. I think it was worth their time, right?
Oh, for sure.
Really, you mentioned it. Oh no. I think we had our cap.
One out of two. I think we have no counts. We have one out.
I thought they inherited the count of the previous batter.
No, this is all new batter. We got an out from the guy that was that batted out of order. So we have one out.
Then that's 2 outs, right?
One. No, there's one out.
Okay.
And that was the bat. That was 31. Is the batter who got out.
Okay.
So we should have no count, one out. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Like there's 6, 7 to the. I read through this. They're batting out of order. I don't think they're.
All right. Mystery. We have
What is it? Is it just saying like a robot voice? No, it has his voice coming through.
runners on first and second. No count. One out.
Now batting number 3, Adriel Vasquez. Is that a strike? Yes.
Outside in the dirt. Bartholomew keeps the ball in front of him. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Don't touch it.
To Adriel Vasquez, second baseman. That ball is low. Throw to second. Safe. Williamson gets back in time. Ball 2, 2 balls and 1 strike.
You?
Outside for ball 3, 3 balls and 1 strike.
Asians' heads are too small.
Tighter cap or a hair clip or something?
That happened to him last year. Yuki's hat always came off. That ball is outside for ball 4. Bases loaded, 1 out. And coming up
Now batting
for
Hazen,
Hazen,
number 8,
left
Troy
fielder,
Paternoster.
number 8, Troy Paternoster.
He is their 9th hitter. Yeah, these guys 5 and 6 hit out of 4.
Batting left-handed. That ball is hit, and that's fair. That'll get a couple runs in. Throw comes into the catcher. Everybody advances. And that's a two-hit double. Two-run double. And we are back to the top of the order for Hazen.
Back to the top of the order for Hazen. Number 1, Michael Curry.
Center fielder, number 1, Michael Curry. Runners on second and third. Up and outside for ball 1. Still 1 out for Hazen. Outside, ball 2, 2 balls and no strikes. Bartholomew out to the mound to talk to Yuki. Skyline's been hitting the ball well this game, so I'm sure they're anxious to get back on the field. That ball is over the plate and hit foul for strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, that not catching that cost us a run. That should have never been on base.
I think that's on you.
Oh, that ball gets away, and that is a wild pitch by Yuki.
Get another ball. Get another ball.
1 run scores, and the second base runner goes to third. 2-0 Hazen. That is if he catches the ball and he's safe on the loose ball. Fontanelle could just not keep a hold of it. Great throw.
The double for Curry brings
By
up number
Ethan
42,
Jones.
Ryden Corwin.
So another run will score. It's now 4-0 Hazen. Shortstop 42, Ryden Corwin up for Hazen. That's over for a strike. That ball is cut foul on the left side for strike 2, 0-2 to Corwin. That ball gets away. Nice catch by Braden to keep the runner at second. Well, that ball just got away again from Yuki. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Oh, that ball's low for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. That ball is out over the plate. Swing. Nice stop by Otis. He throws across. Can't get there in time. And that'll be an infield hit for Corwin.
Now batting, number 25, Alvin Chang.
Nice stop by Otis. Catcher number 25, Alvin Chang, comes to the plate. Still 1 out. Runners on first and third for Hazen. High. Runner goes, and he's thrown out at second on the beautiful throw by Braden Bartholomew.
Nice throw out by Bartholomew to get 2 outs here in the inning.
A nice breath of fresh air for this half of the inning by Bartholomew. And that ball's low. And Braden able to keep it in front of him. One ball and no strikes. 2 outs. Outside for ball 2. Ball 3.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, catching every game, I think it's just great. They did that to Aggie. They wore him out. They wore him out.
That ball is low and walked on 4 pitches. We got the tall
number 11, Gordon Williamson.
first baseman, number 11, Gordon Williamson. And it looks like we're have a new pitcher for Skyline coming in for Yuki, who's had the bad luck of having a slick ball to deal with. Will be Jackson Spencer, freshman for Skyline, coming in today. And we'll take a little bit of a break.
Now pitching for the Spartans, number 22, Jackson Spencer.
Oh, yeah.
That's what the guys giggle.
All right, Spencer inherits 2 outs and a runner on first and third. And that'll be strike 1 from Jackson. Up and in, hits him on the helmet.
Attaboy, welcome. Very sensitive cables.
Yeah. Base is loaded. 2 outs.
Number 21, Joy Rubino. Green stops at 30 minutes. Think we'll get there?
And the rain is picked up big time. And that ball is outside for ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. Low, and that ball is chopped toward Otis. Otis will take it himself, and that'll be the third out of the inning, saving
To get out of the inning.
any more damage.
Bottom of the second inning.
So, top of the second inning, Hazen strikes for 4 runs on a number of hits, a lot of walks, and 3 left. We'll go to
I went through there today. Got rid of
the bottom of the second.
Need to keep trimming them down. There's too many songs.
I think
Like, I'm never gonna play them.
we have Dylan Ludwigson coming up, Blake Goldthwait, and Otis Fontanelle. 4, 5, and 6 batters.
Block Hazen up.
Oh, my mistake. Looks like Blake will be first up, and then Otis, and then Ethan Jones.
Just half an hour. Well, another hour. We're just started.
On the mound for Skyline. Or for
So that's where that's the next hour.
It's real-time satellite from
So Kevin, they switched pitchers.
Okay, thank you. Sidearm.
Logan Grossman is now up pitching for
Four.
Gross. Side armor.
Now pitching for Hazen, number 4, Logan Grossnickel.
Moose knuckle.
Moose knuckle.
Moose knuckle.
You know the moose knuckle?
That's who's pitching.
You know? Have you been to the moose knuckle? It's a bar at Priest Lake. Seriously.
He is not there. Is it a strip club?
No. It's a bar convenience store.
Is it next to Campbellton?
Now batting for the Spartans, number 9, Blake Goldthwait.
Is it next to Campbellton or is it?
Yeah. Turns into the camp. Sorry, Kyle. Kyle's got a hot night.
Sidearm. First pitch is a ball outside and low.
Same routine, which is good. And Blake always does this like that little.
Drives me crazy.
Braden does it. Braden takes like 4 swings. Sometimes
Outside for ball 2.
Well, I hate the kid that kind of.
Way outside.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Is your name Juan Soto? And no, don't do it.
Cade Harrelson does that, and I'm like, dude, when you start hitting like one side, you're gonna do that. Right?
Well, who was a kid that catcher from East Lake last year did that? Well, at least he could swing.
Eddie.
No.
Not Evans?
No, Jack Evans, yeah.
3 balls and no strikes to Blake.
Green light, Blake, green light, let's go.
And the rain has just opened up again. That ball's in the dirt for ball 4.
A walk for Goldthwait will bring up number 6, Otis Fontanelle.
Now up for Skyline, shortstop, number 6, Otis Fontanelle. Great defensive play by Otis so far this game.
But it really isn't that bad? No, it's not that bad. Well, one you caught it pretty good, wasn't it?
Ooh, that's inside, almost hits Otis. And on the wild pitch, Blake goes to second. Might have the bunt on now. He's staying, takes this ball also inside for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes.
6.
Swing and right at the first baseman who gobbles up the ball. That's as good as a bunt, though, as the runner advances to third. One out for Skyline.
Otis advances around to third and brings up number 15, Ethan Jones.
Right fielder Ethan Jones up for Skyline, number 15. That ball is low for ball one. That ball is over for a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to Ethan. And it's really coming down. No sleep this time yet. That ball is high for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. Inside and low for ball 3. 3-1. 1 out. Both pitchers having a tough time finding the plate. That ball's over right at the second baseman. That'll get a run in. And
RBI for Ethan Jones.
Jones gets himself an RBI. Skyline's on the board.
Jackson Barlament to bat now.
And Barlament up to bat. DH for Skyline. A bat from the right side. And nobody on. 2 outs for Jackson. Outside.
I had this meeting with somebody over in the cloud who was really angry, and I said, "Oh, listen, Dave Romansky." I said, "Oh, I know."
Inside for ball 2.
Was it him or was it his wife?
I said, "Well, I said Dave has some moments, and he's tough." Yeah.
Outside and low for ball 3. 3-0.
3 out. I'm trying to get the outs. Come on.
That ball's over for a strike. 3-1. 2 outs. The ball's outside and walks. Jackson, nice patience
That brings up
at the plate for Jackson.
number 3, Luke Arneson.
Luke Arneson with a great catch in the top of the first from left field, comes in, and 2 outs for him as the rain continues just to pour. That ball's low and in the dirt in front of the plate for ball 1.
Andrew's second song? This is miserable. I mean, for them.
And it is still just pouring. That ball is up for a strike. Catches the high strike corner, so 2-2. 2 outs to Luke. And that ball is high and catches the upper part of the plate for strike 3. That ball just looped it down in. What a pitch.
The top of the 3rd inning. Hazen 4,
And
Skyline 1.
caught looking for strike 3. Skyline on the board. 1 and the Highlanders 4. And we have another timeout by the umpires. Looks like they might be calling the game this time. All right,
And
we're
that's
done.
it today. Thank you to Hazen,
Wow, what a game and what a nightmare from a weather perspective. Hazen's waiting outside to. Well, they got to get the mound first before they can do a good game, good game, good game. But thank you all for joining us. No game today. Couldn't complete 5. So not sure if we'll play this again or if we'll just chalk this one up as it's a non-conference game. Thank you all for joining. We will see you, I believe the next game's Wednesday at Lake Washington. Not sure if we'll have a live stream for that game, but we will be back here Friday at home, and we'll see you then. Thanks everyone for joining. Have a great evening.